this could be controversial, and well, it is. When it comes to teaching slavery in school, do you think we should stop teaching slavery to see America who doesn't remember that, or should we always teach the traumas that we had as slaves and to young third graders?
If you don't know where you've been, how do you know where you're going?
Could you teach hate though?
I don't believe so. This is what I tell people. They said the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy, you're going to teach black children in history, yes. How are you going to make sure they don't hate white people? That's not my responsibility.
Come on.
That's not my responsibility.
Come on.
And you have black parents who will deny their children a knowledge of self because they love white people so much that they don't want their kids to dislike white people. That's insane. Do you think there's a Jew who gives a damn if their children dislike Germans after finding out about the Holocaust? Who cares about how my oppressor feels about my children learning about their oppression? I don't care. But let me give you this. I don't have a dog in the public school teaching racism fight because I don't believe it's the public school's job to teach our kids who they are anyway. You understand me?
Yeah.
So when Ron DeSantis in Florida said we taking out slavery, I don't give a damn because y'all shouldn't be teaching our kids who they are. The community should be teaching their children who they are. I don't want white women teaching black kids who they are. I don't want white men teaching black kids who they are because they can damage your child's interpretation of their history. If a snow bunny gives my daughter Harriet Tubman, if a snow bunny gives my daughter Winnie Mandela, if a snow bunny gives my daughter Queen Nzinga or Ya Asantewa or the Ogogie warriors of Benin, if a snow puppy gives my son Garvey, Douglas, Booker T, Carter G. Woodson, George Washington Carver, Toussaint L'Ouverture, if a white man gives my son knowledge of self, he can destroy the way my son sees himself.
Oh, man.
You never give your enemy the power to interpret your children's memory for them. See, here's the problem with us. We got so used to white people doing everything for us that we don't want to do nothing for ourselves. And we've gotten so bad, we don't even know what we should be doing for ourselves versus what we should be fighting them to do. You should not be fighting them to teach your kids who they are. You should not be fighting them to teach your kids who you are. That's your damn job. Do we got to fight them for the criminal justice system? Hell yeah. Police brutality? Hell yeah. But fighting them to teach your kids their history when they don't even know it or care about it? You got a church on every other corner. Why can't the black church give out free black history lessons once a week? Because all they care about is money. That's why.
Oh, that's the church is a different question. So, Dr. Umar, do you preach integration or separation?
Neither.
Let's go.
I preach independence. Independence. It's not about integration, separation, because you can't control what people do. Right? That's number one. And number two, I can't control who somebody want to date, sleep, be with. All I'm saying is let's build our own infrastructure. So black people not dependent on white folks for their health, for their food, for their employment, for their mortgage. Independence. Go to a Chinatown. Chinese are independent. Go into a rape. Arabs are independent. They still integrate socially. I ain't got no problem with that. If that's what you want to do, these niggas ain't gonna leave these bunnies alone anyway. I'm saying build infrastructure so our people ain't got to depend on white folks. And if you are an integrationist, here's my question. Why is the bedroom the only place white folks are interested in showing their love for black people? If white people love us so much, why is the bedroom the only place we see true integration? Why we don't see it at the bank when we need a mortgage? Why we don't see it with the police when they pull us over? Hey. Why we don't see it with the judge in the courtroom? Why we don't see it with the way they treat our kids in the schools? If white people are so in a rush to marry you, because all over TV, all you see is what? Mixed race couples, yeah. Right? All the commercials, all the shows. Yeah. If they love you this much, why don't you see it anywhere outside of the bedroom? Because it's a damn scam. They brainwashing black kids into believing you can only be happy with a white person. Yeah. Genocide for the black family.
Real life. If that shit ain't real life, it ain't real life.
Real life street stars.